Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's, get the beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, this breeze freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They say when my crew coming through. What I do?
Oh my God.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. In the street, case on the news.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Start out way better. I need to be doing that.
Wait, Eddie! Oh, you got deep? Cut. Regular.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's coming. We got double up. 26, Mike, 26, alert!
Play action, now it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they work this well on the field across the 45. 23 yards on the play. First down, here's White.
Yeah, hold him.
And he works his way forward from about 4 up to the midfield strike.
Look at this.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Brady. It's caught. This is White. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, Brady. They don't have his man. That's Edelman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
25, check 25, check 25.
Brady gives this to White, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Brady's throw there complete, and they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Now he can try to come out with Jones. I just got to watch one person.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers, and this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
You got to be diving everywhere. Good one.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
Running that thing too.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up.
Second and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would they change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead.
I should have put
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Patriots timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
You better get on.
36. 80 weapon. Hey, Alabama. 26, hey, box drop. Check. Wait, 28. 26, 72.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got White here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. Brady now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Brady, that's complete to White. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They will run with White out of the shotgun. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You must move off purpose. Watch twitch.
They'll run for it. This is White. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Mohamed Sanu. As the first half is winding down.
And And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Get this ball, but we need this ball.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now this throw caught left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
That shouldn't have been picked. I don't know what just happened. Shelton is.
Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team.
Come on, man. Let's get this ball.
Everybody was like, wait a second. Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go with Jones. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
And he ran on. He died like
all that they needed as they convert
he was trying to get over that.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. try the sweep to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Packers.
Gotta be kidding.
Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Get back.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go with White on the counter, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle.
Stiff on him, man.
A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 41 yards on the ground. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
And Brady's throw there incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And it's caught.
Get in that end zone, man.
Get there. Tackled down at the 1.
How they do be like that, man?
1st and goal following that gain of 17. They come out here in the eye.
Look at son.
And they will run it with Michelle.
Who you blocked, Devin?
Lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Who did you block,
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's an easy touchdown.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Maybe those on their blitz, we should.
They'll try and run it in with White. And it doesn't matter who carries it. Apparently, they'll drop him behind the line as well. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
They want me to run it. I'm not going to.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Saw that though.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Light 42. In your regular. Mike 42. Go. Crunch. When he hit.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter.
They missed the extra point again.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
We need to stop deep. Let's get a stop right here, right now. Somebody make a play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's running.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on running downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
From the 27, Rodgers, the connection made.
Gilmore, you got to be on that, man.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
Simple route.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
26. 630. Bravo. Gun. Line 51. Hey, I'm coming. 630. Back north.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And he can't get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Packers
got to give it a first down.
Timeouts.
We need
it's
to
just
ball
their
back.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Gotta go get him, man.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Blitz from that side.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Rodgers to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Check nine. Inside. Go to 50. Right now, you got 58.
He's back to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as they can now tie the game with an extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
All right, 111, we good. Got to go down the field, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Brady now to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Ask me to keep it field goal right now. Stuff to do.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Oh, my
Pressure
God.
too great, and he goes down once more. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Can't even make this up, man.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Come on, boys, come on. Hey, watch the lineman, watch the lineman. Right. He's tight right here, he's tight on the right, Watch the safety creep. Alert! 24's the mic.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
No type of risk.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of Going
Ooh,
downfield,
was
scoring a
still
touchdown
throwing.
wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we see, they control their own destiny now. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits it.
Almost
it's
got there, boy. If you stuck your hands out, you probably would have got
as he's inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now Brady. This is White on the screen.
Who y'all blocking, man?
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down, the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Run under that. Run under that.
Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but got this one in the win column. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Oh man, let's go back and check this out. Let's play action. Space, man. Oh man, 40. So we see, I see, I was on the end. Kind of hitting them with the run. I say, you know what? Second ahead is it? Let's take this money shot. Put it in there. First of all, look at that safety back there. He froze. Took that stuff forward. He's beat. I see he's ahead of him. So let him take my step back, take my shot. Oh, that was money. He got on the dude. He couldn't even catch up with it. He thought I was trying to get that field. Money, bro. Holla at y'all, man.